there's a thing here. I'm not pointing thing and stuff like that. And about that here. And there's a big mountain. And something like that. And carbon monoxide. Well, you're in a well-ventilated area. Carbon monoxide, you don't want to put a tube of exhaust back into your, when you breathe and whatnot. Something like that, or rather. I mean, like to just like end it all. If you want to do that, end it all. That'd be dumb. Anyway. So I'm trying to just formulate an equation to where a federal worker shoulders some of the deal of what do you call it, or something like that, or rather. That's a little thing to me,
Okay, sit down and take a listen to this, because I think you're going to learn, and you're also going to want to hear from my next guest. So there are federal employees who are working to keep the skies safe.
Read this. Oh, no, read that.
The real question, this is a serious question, is it safe to fly?
As they fly.
Well, the FAA, in a statement, they said that the skies are, in fact, safe. That's what they said.
Safe to fly.
That is comforting. But the people who are on the ground or...
I'm not exactly sure how to interpret this as safe to fly. Isn't the FAA, don't they have to hire just like authorized people to do this? They can't hire scabs, or what do you call them? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just... Just go on. Sorry, I said something. I must have high-sided earlier, you know, stand for the nag comment. You know, but it's interpretation. So I'm thinking to myself, it's not mixed ever. So we're just talking about race again now. And talking about something or other. You know what I mean? And the only thing mixed ever. And it's like somebody from Alaska who works in Alaska in a fishery and somebody in the Bay Area. They don't mix. Asian. Two different philosophies. One calls one ancient, the other one calls another bananas. So, I mean, you know, so what is it? There's agree to disagree. Casually fall. So, there's the other person, the Agancio, whatever, drapery, a close eye on him, and so what it is, and so on a personal one, you know, I have a guideline. I go, I emergency only type deal. I mean, you know. So now you look at him and you say, so what are you and you say, is that new? So let's look at the share the fly, okay? So shouldering the load. Now let's look at somebody in a 2-bedroom, let's say, with all kinds of amenities. Let's say, all kinds of illicit stuff, and up together, right? Right. Okay, so maybe you know, if the Republicans over there don't feel that people that are working deserve to be such and such, even if the person is just not so that morally altogether, whether it be whoever, the whole thing of is is there some type of contribution that can be made besides telling other people to go get services, drag them to go get services? Yeah. Is there any other contributions to be made? Let's say, well, hey, such and such, and he's saying he doesn't have enough gas to get to work because maybe he's not getting enough hours, or maybe they had to cut his pay or something like that. But he's authorized or something like that. So it is something like that, right? So why wouldn't you give these people raises? so they can do their part and when they get the gas or whatever it is to help to do the trickle down, and then not only trickle down because in lower poverty they start doing trickle down. Okay, so why do you trickle down to help poverty people get so-called out of their bread? So they're not looking at me. I mean,
that's our skies right now.
you know, honestly,
The largest,
wild.
safest, most efficient.
So, I'm just like, you know, things I do every day, you know, to go walk around, I mean, to go drive around just to the next city block over or whatnot, you know, I run into all kinds of problems anyway, right? So, whether there's a consumer agency or not, or something like that, but what if there was the shutdown lifted? Increase the rate of pay of these people. Have them have an extra 30 minutes to go run to the store, to go put something back into the economy or something like that. And then it trickle it down to people that need to go to Indeed or something like that, or just really need in dire need of help.
You said there is.
That's a Republican outlet. That's a Republican view of how you can do it.
99.9%.
I mean, it merged with the Democratic Democrats, how they provide services. You know, all that trickle down money that you put into the dollar stores and the UPS stores and the gas stations and stuff. Set of tax can go to more Indeed services that hire on the spot and stuff like that for all this other stuff, on the job training, all that good stuff, and to make you feel good, morally good about working, not just lifting a broomstick and saying, "Ah, man, I'm a damn janitor," and all this other stuff, or whatever. I'm a damn cement worker or something like that, where you give them a little prestige to what they do, give them prestige to what they do, add money and stuff.
Passing out these leaflets to get the public involved and let them